Don't wonder, just ask us.
So my mother leaves a message on my machine that says, "Have a nice life." She meant to say, "Have a nice day."
I know. Well,
Or did she?
her mother is Yvonne. We say, why Vaughn? Because everything is why.
Why this? Why that?
But she's totally Swedish off the boat,
the
which is
best.
kind of funny because my dad's Greek off the boat, so it makes sense. So when they answer questions, it's kind of, you have to be kind of geared at how they're going to do it.
Like you
It's
say
kind of
something,
fluency you have to adapt
you
to.
say something and then she makes it worse.
Yeah.
Great.
She's the best.
But she is great.
Yeah. So we're taking a call. Let's
Of
take
course.
this.
But I'm Lauren Serafan.
I'm
Common Sense.
Egozilla. I'm Angela Eros. I am an intuitive, and together we're going to try to pool
Answer your questions, tell you what to do.
and give you our Astria love juice.
Love juice, and I bully you a little bit.
Yeah, she's a little bit of a bully,
Yeah.
which I think this question's kind of juicy. Let's listen.
All right.
I'm the psychic. I'm predicting it.
Yes.
I have a friend that says he likes me, but he won't break up with his girlfriend. What to do?
All right. Here we go. He's not a cheater. He's a liar. He's lying to everybody. He's a bummer. He's a liar. He wants everything. He said he liked you. He wasn't sure you'd go for it. You did. Then he backstepped. Then he's back in. Now he's back out. He can do whatever he wants to do, and you're allowing it. That's not good. And again, not sexy. You need. It's unfair. What's unfair is he lied to you in the beginning, and now you're believing the lies a little bit. You just gotta strap on your big girl panties and realize, forget it. Who wants this guy? If he can lie to her, you're saying he's not that into her, but he's also lying to you. So it's a pass. Who cares? And who cares about the friends? All of it. Who cares? Next, better, step up.
You know what? I was waiting for, I knew she was going to target that one. This is a question designed for Lauren. I mean, she just is balls to the wall. That's it. That's the way it works. What my impression of this situation is, you're allowing him to negotiate your self-esteem. You're allowing him to take what is your precious life force and invest it. And he's taking it, and of course he wants his cake and eat it too. Men are dicks because we have them, and I just have to be honest with that.
That's it. And I like
for
that.
our race, you know,
Yeah.
for who we are.
Right.
But let me tell you, I just feel like don't let him have his cake and eat it too. Don't do that, because it's not going to work out. This guy isn't the one for you, and I know you may feel like it was so incredible and great and everything, because that's what cheat sex is. It's always great and incredible.
It's all very sexy, but here's the deal. He shoplifted your emotional self, because he worked you up, he got you into it, and then he's like, I don't know. Because he got it for free. He stole it.
Yeah.
And
he wants to keep it.
Yeah.
That's what happens when a guy has a new toy. You know, he wants to keep it and wants to keep playing with it and break it, get another one.
Yeah.
And that's how I think this is going to work here. I don't know if this is so much of a super psychic question, but I just want to say that worrying about the friends and all that other stuff,
don't.
Put it away. I mean, you don't even want anyone else's opinion to come in and add any bit of what would stick to you.
You are making the decision. You tell him, he's like, oh, I still really, really like you, but I really like her. It's like, no, you make a decision. You're for me or you're against me. Forget it. So you tell him, I'm not into it. I'm over it. I want to be your friend. I got friends.
All
plenty.
Your monologue was very jazz hands. Like,
very jazz hands.
I was like, you know what? I'm say
into
it, say it. She's
I'm gesticulating.
She's against cheats, and
Yes.
she is, and against liars.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that.
I'm against stealing. I'm against stealing someone else's husband. Stealing someone like. Someone says, I want a promise ring. What do you want for your birthday? A promise ring. Then they give you the ring. So where's my promise? It's like, let them come to it on their own, even if it's a year later or at their own pace, and then it's genuine. You can't go, do you love me? Do you love me? And then they're like, yeah, I love you. Wow, that didn't feel good. You begged for it.
Yeah.
Begged for it.
I just think you should just calm down with the situation. Let it go. Let it fade to black.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to have to do with this
End scene.
question. Yeah, it's an end scene. I would cut it right off. And you want to know what's funny is when you do cut it off, he's going to call like crazy.
He's
and he's going to be up on your Facebook, stalking you up and everything.
And
you
you're
know
going to be
what?
like, it's a pass. Go, I have no interest in this.
Yeah, because you'd be like, my self-esteem does not allow me to do this.
I have no
and
interest in
that will make you such a stronger person. You'll glow from the inside and attract the right guy.
Exactly.
So I do feel you're
And
relatively
both of
young.
you are in that same position where you're both guilty of not being the other girl. Like, she's doing nothing wrong, but she's not being the hot new sex of you. You're doing nothing wrong, but you're not that comfortable old shoe.
Yeah.
There, I said it. There's a shoe, there's hotness, but no one's getting the real guy. It's bullshit.
Yeah, because he's apparently, if he's cheating on her, he'll go break up with her, be with her, and then cheat on you with someone else and do the same thing. It's a repetitive thing. When guys get into that, that's what they do. People can change, and I will say that. Let's
But
just
not
wrap
the
it
next
up.
minute.
No, not the next minute. And let's wrap it up in a good note.
Yeah.
That people can change, and you can do this. But I think the change is going to happen with you and your self-esteem, the way you feel in your body, and the way your energetic self is. Because
Yeah, the minute you feel better about yourself, the better guys come. I mean, I said to myself, I was with a liar, and I'd never been with a liar before, and he was like lying to me about what street he was on. I'm like, those streets don't even intersect. Like, what's wrong with you? You're lying about the junkiest stuff. I'm like, oh my God.
Near Saks?
Oh my, what?
Did you say Saks?
No, like intersects.
Oh,
Like,
intersects.
like, oh, it's like, Pico and Olympic. I'm on the corner of Pico and Olympic. They don't intersect. So I'm like, what? So the idea is, I said, I'm going to cool the jets and go see, no, I'm not going to date another loser. I thought 6 months, 2 years, 2 years. I mean, I went out with some people, but I didn't get involved. And then, the greatest guy came. But the idea is that you have to really just step up and go, I will not accept this. Not at all. Because the minute you accept poor stuff, you get more. Because that's what you want.
Yep. And if you have to just, every time you think of him, think of yourself holding like a shield, like, or whatever, something just to
Don't
block
listen to
his
messages
Don't
on the
listen to
machine.
messages. Yeah, it's
erase
off.
them.
Everything is off. And
Everything,
over.
because that triggers stuff in you.
the only way to do it.
They say that when you have sex with somebody once, it can take like 5 years to get over because it's oxytocin, and that's the love drug that chocolate gives you. It's also like OxyContin, which is hillbilly heroin.
Okay.
So, I mean, this is what your body is producing in your body. So you are addicted to him in a way, and one time can do it. Ladies, be careful who we allow inside. Be careful, because, we're a catcher's mitt.
Okay, catcher's mitt. Let's stop right there and let me correct her, because it's not oxytocin, it's endorphins. Oxytocin happens in the 3rd stage of labor.
Yes,
that
but
tells your cervix to
Oxycontin
open.
is- Oxycontin-
Oxycontin is a great high.
Right.
But I'm just saying, like, no, not, I've heard.
Oxytocin is made in the female body through
Right.
orgasm. You don't have a vagina.
No, it happens when the baby comes out and it's in the ischial spines and it's ready and it's crowning. You
I'm
have
getting
oxytocin.
a book, and we're going to look at it, and I'm going to show you.
And I'm a nurse. I know what I'm talking about. So, you know what? Trust yourself, believe in yourself, and you know what? There is a good outcome here, and that outcome is you. Look in the mirror, you're
Yeah,
beautiful.
the next guy's better. It's better.
Yes.
Better's coming. You want somebody better.
Better. Don't be bitter.
If you have a question, email us